CHADIAN.
Du sud, de l'est, de l'ouest et du centre. Faut pas laisser ce pays sombrer. Musulmans, chrétiens, animistes, on doit tous se réveiller. Souvenons-nous de la bravoure de nos ancêtres. L'indifférence face à l'injustice, c'est une lâcheté. Ne tombons pas dans la division sud-nord. Chrétien, musulman, réveille-toi, Tchadien, c'est forcé pour ta liberté, tu dois te réveiller. Réveille-toi, Tchadien, c'est forcé pour ta liberté, tu dois te réveiller. C'est une obligation, on doit se réveiller, Tchadien. C'est une obligation, on doit se réveiller. Chadien du nord, Chadien du sud, Chadien de l'est, de l'ouest et du centre. Musulmans, chrétiens, animistes, on va tous se réveiller. Oh, on a se réveiller, c'est une obligation, on va se réveiller. Souviens-toi de Maître Joseph Bédi, souviens-toi de Kété Moïse, souviens-toi de l'Ancaï Bardé qu'ils ont tué. Souviens-toi de Ibni Oumar Saleh, Abbas Gouzi, Yaya Dilo, qu'ils ont assassiné. Souviens-toi des massacres à Sandana, à Péché, pour les Bougoudi, Tanamadi. Des champs brûlés, dévastés, des remplacements numériques. Ils nous tuent, tous chrétiens comme musulmans. Ils pillent nos richesses et nous maintiennent dans la galère. Réveille-toi, 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 Tchadien. Réveille-toi, 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 c'est français.
Welcome to our English class of the day. I see 10 people connected. That's amazing. Welcome, family. Today we are going to discuss different courses. We are going to talk about traveling today. I had a discussion with the team, and we decided to focus on traveling. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am in Charlotte, North Carolina, guys. I am in Charlotte, North Carolina. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Is everybody doing okay? Everybody's doing okay. Leave a comment. Say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How is everybody doing? Is everybody doing okay? Is everybody doing okay? That's the question. Is everybody doing okay? Yes. Excellent. My name is Christian Jimra Koumtog. I am your host on this beautiful Sunday of March 15. I am your host. Welcome to anyone who is interested in learning English, improving their English. This is why we dedicate Sunday to come together and speak in English. Today we are focusing on traveling. Traveling is something that we as CHADIAN, we don't do much, sadly. And hopefully one day we can be like Nigerians, right? Nigerians travel. Nigerians are everywhere. I could tell you that. Everywhere you go, and I travel a lot. Some people call me they call me, you are the ambassador of Chad people. As in, I travel a lot. Currently, I left New York. I am in Charlotte, North Carolina currently. I travel quite a bit. I've been to 20 plus countries. I've been to Gabon. I've been to Cameroon. I haven't been to Nigeria. I've been to Senegal. I've been to Cape Verde. I have been to so many countries. All right, guys. Today we are focusing on traveling. Traveling, like we say, travel, to travel. Traveling is something that allows you to explore a different country, learn about different cultures, traveling. When it comes to traveling, you need to first do your research. Where you will be going. First, research where you will be going, as you see, number one. You're going to Cameroon, okay. You're going to Japan, okay. You're going to England, okay. You need to research the place you are going to. Check out Airbnb or Expedia.com. Reviewing feedback. So reviews are important. I'm not promoting Airbnb. I'm not promoting Expedia. I use those two applications. So Airbnb is an application you use to book hotels, to book experiences, to book different things. Expedia, you use Expedia to book hotels, flights, book your flights. You can, also have different experiences if you want to go visit a rainforest, if you want to climb mountains. We call those experiences. So 2, check out Airbnb or Expedia.com, reviewing feedback. 3, book that flight, hotel, and or rent a car. You can see an airplane, you can see hotel, you can see a car. 4, check for local recommendation. Check for local recommendations for restaurants, entertainment, business opportunities. So are you traveling for business? Are you traveling for leisure? Leisure. Okay, let me write it down. Leisure. Leisure. Leisure against business. Leisure against business. Are you traveling for leisure or business? Leisure against business travel. Leisure against business travel. So leisure in this context is, hey, I'm traveling just to be a tourist. Leisure against travel. You see? Leisure. Are you traveling for leisure? Leisure. For pleasure. Leisure is pleasure. Traveling for leisure. Leisure. People with too much enforced leisure, free time. So you're traveling for leisure or business. So you can travel for business, you can travel for leisure. So check for local recommendations for restaurants, entertainment, business opportunities. All right, when it comes to traveling. Now, I have something pretty cool here. I have something pretty cool here. It is important to see if a visa is required, right? Number one, when it comes to traveling, it is important to see if a visa is required. Two, it is also important to apply for it and get approved prior to traveling. What I love about English is you have many words that can be used to define. Prior in this context is clean. You can use prior or before. And by clean, I mean it's a little more professional. It is also important to apply for it stand for visa and get approved prior to traveling. Three, remember to ensure your bookings from airfare to hotel. Insurance, I could tell you, I flew from New York to Charlotte. I flew from New York City to Charlotte. And guess what happened? Because of the weather, my flight got diverted to Raleigh. Raleigh is a capital. Okay. Raleigh is the capital of North Carolina. Let me go like this, guys. Because like I said, is this better? My people, is this better? I think this is better. This is much better. Thank you, Reggie. Thank you. All right, guys, my apologies. As I mentioned, I'm traveling, but at the end of the day, what's important is you guys. We worked on this theme of traveling. Welcome to anyone who is joining us. We are speaking traveling, okay? Traveling. So we spoke about doing your research. We spoke about checking reviews. We spoke about booking your flight. You understand? Booking your flight. Let's see. Reggie, if you can, please share the link for people to join us. I believe I made the link. Okay. If there's a way to share the link. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys can join the conversation. Traveling, something that people in the Republic of Chad don't do much. Sadly, we don't travel as much as Nigerians. Can you agree? The way our country is set up, the many limitations that exist, we don't travel as much as Nigerians. So today we are focusing on traveling. It is important to see if a visa is required. So if you're coming to the US, which is impossible because the Donald Trump administration said no more CHADIAN people can enter the USA. I don't know if things have changed, but the latest news was from last year. The US government said no person from the Republic of Chad allowed as a tourist. I don't even think business, only diplomats, right? And I believe a new ambassador was um, nominated. I guess there's a new ambassador in Washington D.C. I believe. So yes, we are going to welcome people. If you guys want to join the conversation, the link is shared. Join us. Let's talk. Okay. Traveling. Do you guys travel? What is your favorite place to go to? And by today we are going to be together for 1 hour today, guys. 1 hour today. As I mentioned, even though I'm traveling, I love this initiative. I love how we can come together and speak. So, Mia, welcome, brother.
Hello, Mr. Christian, Big Boss. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Last week, what happened to you last week?
I'm really sorry. Last week, I came a little bit late. When I get up online, you guys has already finished. It
Oh,
seems like
wow.
you have started 1 hour earlier.
You know what? In uh, in the USA, at least in New York, Northeast, the time the time went back.
Yeah,
Yeah, the time went back. I believe it's one of those we lost 1 hour. So
for
11
sure.
p.m. Yeah, at 11 p.m. I think when midnight came, we lost like an hour. I think that's what happened. So now we do the live at 3 p.m. in local time in Chad instead of 4 p.m.
Okay, great. So because I was having this last channel, so reason why, when I came, it was a little bit late. So today, even though I was waiting for 4 p.m., but actually now we are around 3 p.m. So the same thing.
Yes,
So what's going on then? So the
excellent.
time has changed on your side.
Thank you. I believe you are in France, right?
Before I was in France, but actually I'm in Africa, but I can't hesitate to get back to France as well.
You visiting South Africa?
No, I'm in Africa actually, but I was in France.
Oh, you in France? Okay, okay. How is it? How is it a vacation? You're on vacation?
I'm still following for jobs and personal project and this kind of things. It wasn't like a vacation.
Okay, okay. So you see, the subject today is about traveling. You saw that?
Yeah, I saw it. So I was really happy, to participate for today's topic because especially something which is it is my hobby.
Exactly. Traveling is something that you agree? People in Chad, we don't travel much, right? People
For
from
sure, we
Chad.
Italian people we don't do travel too much.
Yeah, we don't travel. Why is that? Why do you think we don't travel?
Personally, I think so. It's question the question of culture. That's first thing. The second thing is the question as well for like an financial capacity. That's the second point. And the third point is like an the question of an uh, what do you call for me, like people are not really having too much interest for the others. They are attached to their own family. So you understand me? Like they don't have behavior to travel too much, so they are like they feed themselves. They're enough for themselves. They're like they don't need others. You understand me? So reason
Yeah,
why they want to stay with their own families and they don't want to go to the others. So like personal things as well. But I
yeah.
personally, I love too much traveling. From 2015 until now, I got visit more than 25 countries around the world. So, thank
Wow.
God.
10, 10, 11 years.
Not since 2015.
2015, yeah. It's almost 10 years, right? 11 years
Yeah,
of
over 10
traveling.
years, almost 10 years. So in each year, at least I go to three or two or three countries each year. So even this year, at the beginning, I was in Ghana, and then after I was in India, then got back to Ethiopia. Then actually, I'm in West Africa, so understand me.
Excellent. Welcome, Doctor. I believe Dr. Arthur is joining us.
That's really fantastic. Actually, I like him.
Welcome, sir. How you doing?
Yeah,
Dr.
good
Arthur.
evening. Good
Yeah, good
evening, dear
evening,
Krishna.
my,
I
my,
greet
my
Miss
dear
Mia.
Dr. Archu.
Good
How are you
evening.
guys?
Yeah, we are really fine. And you?
Okay, quite
Doing
good.
amazing. You have a beautiful home. I love your house, man. You're a rich
Yeah,
man.
even me, and I'm really wonderful. And when I see his house, it's like giving him peace in my mind.
It's a mansion. You
For
have a
sure,
nice mansion, man.
Great.
And as
I
well,
entered
he's
the.
well dressed. Christian, Dr.
Yes.
Arthur is very well dressed.
I mean, I see he's gonna be teaching English from now on.
For
Too.
sure,
No,
because he can do it.
I'm on my Sunday. I'm on my Sunday. Like
Sunday best.
we said in Africa, being
Sunday
in
best.
one Sunday.
Yes,
No,
Sunday best in English.
you are in the best Sunday, and you are well dressed, Dr. Arthur.
Oh, thank you, bro.
You're
Thank you.
welcome.
How was your week?
Yeah, very good. I entered the discussion because I didn't get whether you have defined traveling or not. What is traveling?
Great question. Now that we have you here, what is traveling, Dr. Archer?
Yeah, Dr. Arthur, what's traveling? You have to answer the question.
According to my
Voyager. Traveling is voyager.
What is,
it,
how do
it
you
is not
define traveling?
so easy. When you say traveling, it is moving from one place to another
For sure.
using different means
Okay.
Sure.
or using your body. But traveling includes the notion of moving your body from one place to another place.
Yes.
Basically, this is traveling. And
Yes.
according to the environment, different environment, traveling can have different incidences.
Yes.
For example, if you go to an area where people don't have any technical means, they use their foots, they use donkeys,
Yes.
camels, and so on to travel.
Yes.
But using natural means, you cannot go far. You cannot imagine somebody talking about traveling using a donkey to
Yeah.
go to Europe, for example. It is not possible.
That's
So
true.
using traditional means, traveling is limited in distance. 15 kilometers, 20 kilometers, 50 kilometers, but the maximum being 100 kilometers.
With that, we can introduce the notion of nomads. Nomads.
Yes, nomads, yes.
Yeah.
Nomads also travel a lot. Their life is defined by traveling. They travel at any time, moving in within the space. So if we stop here, traveling means movement in geography, in the space.
Yes, going from one place to another.
To another,
Yeah.
using different means.
For sure,
Excellent.
for a special purpose.
Yes, for a special purpose. The purposes can be different.
Yeah, can
Each
be economical,
another,
can be
because
cultural, can
yes,
be environment. Yeah, that's it. Depends.
for some people it will be for touristic reason, to
For
discover
sure.
other culture, discover other environments, discover other people, discover things. And
For
for
sure.
other people, the reason can be work. You are muted from one place to another. You have to
Yes,
travel.
because you are obliged.
Yes, and for young people, it can be for studies reason.
For
Christian
sure.
is now in the US, and he started from studies reason.
Now, Christian is following for money. No, 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 no. It's not study. I don't agree.
Hey, Christian, come here. Tell us why you are at the US so far. So far. I guess that it was for studies reason, but
It's not study. For Christian, it's for money, Dr. Archie. I don't agree with you. I'm sorry.
the guy is targeting you, so you have to justify why you are in the US, and
So,
US is very far from Chad.
yes,
Even by dreaming, you cannot get there.
you can dream. Actually, imagination is powerful. So I think I mentioned it many times when I joined the live of especially Dr. Launoji. I mentioned I have been living in New York City since December 12, 2000, because my father was the ambassador of Chad, Koumtog
Yes.
Laute Denoji, at the permanent mission of the
Okay.
United Nations Organization, UN. So he was the ambassador from 2000 to 2005. And
Okay.
understanding Chad, you see, Chad is such a disaster of a country. We had to file for diplomatic, political asylum. You see, this is big English right now, right? Political asylum. So I haven't been back to Chad. It's been 26 years I'm here, but not for marriage. Of course, you go to school here, so
Yes.
it's closer to school than marriage. I came when I was 16. I'm 41 now, so 26 years.
So
Okay.
did you go to school there?
Yes, yes. High
Did you went to
school,
university as well?
yes. I went to two universities. Pensacola Christian College. It was a Christian
Great.
school in Pensacola in Florida.
Yeah.
And then I came back to New York, and it's CUNY, a system called CUNY, City University of New York, at York College. Biology, I did biology major, French, marketing as well.
Okay.
That's really
So
fantastic. And actually you're working, right?
I work in solar energy, renewable energy.
Yeah,
So
renewable energy.
yes.
You thought already asked. But even Dr. Arthur has piloted a project in this field.
Yes, yes. Managing project is my background, but you know, Mia, I don't like what you did. You wanted just to know why Christian is in the U.S., and you start by preaching the false reason. Just like he's over there in reason of marriage, but you know the reality, the truth is totally different.
Exactly.
He has been there for family reason. He followed his
Just
parents, and he stayed there. He studied there, and he found job there, and he stayed there.
Yes.
So you lied
so,
to to have the right
Dr.
version.
Arthur, I
Yes.
was just kidding him.
He was joking.
No,
I was joking. I was
you
kidding.
wanted
I was
to know
kidding
the
Christian.
reality. You have done what we said in French, prêcher le faux pour avoir le vrai.
Docteur,
So
je bénéficie des présomptions d'innocence jusqu'à preuve de contraire.
great. Okay, let's come back in our topic. So
in English, innocent until proven guilty. Innocent
until proven guilty.
And
yes.
I want to make a notation.
Come up once more, please.
Yes. Innocent.
Christian, come up once more, please.
Innocent until proven guilty.
Okay, innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, guilty. Okay, great. I got it. Yes. Innocent until proven guilty.
What you call the presumption d'innocence?
Yes, innocent until
proven guilty.
That's
it. That's it.
We have people complaining. I'm so sorry. Some people are complaining that we went from 0 to 100 with the English. I'm so sorry. They want to. They want me to talk basic English first and then do the conversation, guys. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I'll plan that. Okay. From time to time, let's come and translate in French because it is normal. The purpose of the emission,
the show,
is the purpose of
the show
is to improve English for the large group.
You see the note? You see, somebody said everything that you guys are talking about, we don't understand.
Okay.
Sorry,
pardon, Rostand. Nous ferons de temps en temps la traduction. Je disais que le but de l'émission est de faciliter l'anglais pour la grande masse, promouvoir la langue anglaise. Donc, on doit tenir compte du niveau minimum. Donc, il faut faire attention. C'est dire que parmi nous, il y a des gens qui commencent, qui sont des débutants.
Yes.
Okay. Let's come back in our topic. Revenons à notre sujet.
Traveling.
We say traveling is moving to one place to another, using different means for different purpose.
Yes.
So we identify three criteria of the definition of the traveling.
Yes.
3 criteria.
Yes.
There is the criteria of movement, the criteria of means, and the criteria of the purpose of traveling.
Yes.
Today, donc nous avons défini 3 critères pour la définition du voyage.
Yes.
Il y a le critère géographique de déplacement dans l'espace, le critère des moyens utilisés pour ce déplacement et le 3e critère, c'est la raison du voyage.
Exactly.
Et donc, nous avons dit dans ça, je voudrais que vous vous référez à la petite discussion que nous avons eue là pour dire que selon les moyens, le voyage peut être limité dans l'espace. Ceux qui voyagent à pied, ceux qui voyagent à dos d'âne ou en chameau ne peuvent pas envisager d'un coup des grandes distances. Ils ne font que des petites distances par jour.
Yes.
C'était en comparaison de ceux qui utilisent les voitures, les engins modernes, les avions, les bateaux, tout ça.
Exactly.
Ensuite, les raisons du voyage, on a dit que les raisons du voyage diffèrent d'une personne à une autre. Il y a des gens qui voyagent pour le tourisme, il y a des gens qui voyagent pour découvrir d'autres peuples, d'autres cultures, d'autres endroits, d'autres merveilles et tout ça.
Yes.
Il y a des gens qui voyagent pour des raisons professionnelles.
Exactly.
Et il y a des gens qui voyagent aussi pour des raisons d'études. Et c'est à partir de là qu'il y a eu l'ouverture de la parenthèse par le frère Mia qui a accusé Christian qu'il est aux États-Unis. Bon, j'ai posé la question, pourquoi Christian est aux États-Unis, loin là-bas? Comment, voilà, il se retrouve là-bas? Mia a dit qu'il est là-bas parce qu'il a suivi sa femme. Et il a donné l'explication pour dire que non, il est là-bas depuis longtemps. Il a d'abord suivi sa famille, il a étudié là-bas et il s'est installé. Maintenant, il travaille dans le domaine de l'énergie solaire.
Exactement.
Okay, we can continue in the topic.
Yes, guys, I am sorry for the beginning for those learning English because again, this is, I believe, week number 3 or week, yes, number 3, no more than week number 4. So we are doing our best to cater to everybody from beginning, intermediate to people who are fluent. Si vous voulez qu'on commence avec les A, B, C, D, je vais aller rapidement avec l'alphabet et on va compter jusqu'à 100 pour ceux qui connaissent même pas un mot d'anglais. Donc, nous avons A, B, C, D, E, F. OK? Ça, c'est plus ou moins comme le français, mais on prononce différemment. OK? A, c'est A. B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. En Angleterre, in England, they say Z.
E, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Another way to remember is singing like Dr. Archer is doing. And we will count rapidly to 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 100, okay? I want to make sure basic English is good. Basic, the foundation, alphabet.
There is another thing,
Yes.
teacher.
Yes.
There is another thing. Before that,
Yes.
ce qu'il vient de faire, il a fait l'alphabet et il a compté de 1 à 100 pour les niveaux basiques. There is another thing for the basic level is to
Conjugate.
no. In what can I say? The subjects.
Yes.
When in French, we say je, tu, il,
Yes.
elle,
nous,
vous,
il.
Period. It is important for basic level.
That is true.
Because if they understand this basic element, they can even follow some discussion.
True.
So
very true.
After that, we can say greetings also.
Very excellent.
Important.
Yes. I.
Je.
You.
Tu.
So in English, it's important to know that we just say you. You for singular, you for plural. Depending on the context, you can identify tu or vous, but it's one you.
OK. En anglais, le tu et le vous sont pareils.
Exactly. And the context, based on the context, you can determine if it's one person who is being addressed or many, 2, 3, 4. So I am, je suis, I am.
Yes, je suis.
You are.
Tu es.
Or vous êtes.
Oui, or vous êtes, yes.
Yeah. So I am, you are. He is. He is.
Il est.
She is.
Elle est.
We are.
Nous sommes.
You are. Plural.
Vous êtes.
They are.
Ils sont.
Similar to you, they, we use they for feminine, masculine. It's neutral, as you can see. They.
OK. C'est pareil pour les pronoms neutres. On peut aussi dire il au pluriel.
They.
They, oui.
Yeah. T-H-E-Y, they. It could be feminine or masculine.
Yes, c'est féminin et masculin. Il y a pas elle au pluriel, comme nous, en français, on ajoute S à elle.
These are important. To be is a very important verb. And then to have. The next one is to have.
Les auxiliaires être et avoir sont très importants en anglais.
I have.
J'ai.
You have.
Tu as.
He. I forgot. For object, it. We forgot that one. It.
Yes.
For dogs, table, it.
En anglais, nous avons oublié un détail, c'est que pour les choses, le il est différent de il employé pour les personnes. Donc, pour les choses, on dit it.
It. It. It is. We forgot.
Il est pour les choses.
Ou même c'est. It is what it is. C'est.
Oui, c'est. Yes, yeah. It is, c'est. Oui.
Yeah. So, I have.
J'ai.
You have.
Tu as.
He has.
Il a.
She has.
Elle a.
It has.
C'est.
We have.
Nous avons.
They have.
Ils ont.
So you can notice the rule here. Règle du S avec he, she, it. Ajouter S au verbe comme travailler, works, plays, studies. Do, does. Do.
Okay. This is a particular also.
Yeah.
En anglais, il y a le do, does qui fait une fonction d'auxiliaire aussi. Mais si on le traduit en français, le to do, c'est le verbe faire.
Exactement.
Mais en anglais, ça fonctionne comme un auxiliaire.
Avec he, she et it. Le S.
Oui, avec la troisième personne du singulier.
He, she, and it. It's similar to French. When you say tu, you put a S, but it's the second subject. Tu parles.
Yes.
Tu, there's a S. In English, it's the third. He, she, it. You put a S to the verb. Works. He works. She plays. He studies. She studies.
Ouais. En anglais, les conjugaisons ont une particularité, mais c'est à la troisième personne du singulier. Et on ajoute S au verbe conjugué sous réserve de certains verbes irréguliers qui changent de forme à la troisième personne du singulier, comme to do ici.
Yes, to do. I do, you say I do, you do. He does, she does, it does. They do, we do. Everything else is the same.
OK. Et donc, comme vous le voyez, le verbe do, on dit I do, you do, he, she, it does.
Does.
Ça change à la troisième personne du singulier.
And we have an ES because there's a vowel. D-O. O is a vowel. So you add an ES. That's what is an ES. Does. If there's a consonant, it's just an S, like works, plays. You see, you just put the S.
OK. Voilà. Comme vous le voyez, c'est parce que do va avec une terminaison d'auxiliaire. Voilà pourquoi on ajoute E et S. Si c'était une consonne, on mettait juste le S. Et il a donné le verbe travailler. Works.
Works. Ou jouer. Plays. Play. And another example is studies. She studies. And that's another particular Y. You know, the letter Y, because it's a Y, you put I-E-S. You cannot put study with a Y-E-S. The Y turns into an I when it comes to studies or words that end with Y.
Il donne l'autre exemple du verbe étudier. Donc, to study. Et à la troisième personne, ça devient studies. I-E-S.
Exactly. Studies. You cannot put S-T-U-D-Y-E-S. No. It gets tricky. Formation. Voilà, désolé, allez-y.
Yes. On ne peut pas prendre un verbe terminé avec Y et ajouter S directement.
Voilà. Maintenant, quand il s'agit du continu comme working, ing, you could say studying. The Y, in this case, is a little, funny because if you say I am studying, you need a Y, even though you have ing.
Alors, quand il s'agit de
Le présent continu, hein, je pense. Hein. Working, studying.
But in French, can we say that? présent continu.
Is
Il y,
that,
a,
is
il y a
that?
des formes de temps en anglais que je ne sais pas comment les ramener en français. Donc, le présent continu, il y a un temps en anglais qui s'appelle le présent continu. En fait, c'est des actions qui ont commencé dans le passé, mais qui continuent dans le présent.
Je suis en train, ça c'est la vraie définition. Je
Non,
suis
non,
en train
non,
de
non,
manger.
non, 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 c'est pas ça en fait. C'est le présent continu, c'est l'action est en train de passer au moment où l'on parle, c'est-à-dire au moment où l'on est en train d'exécuter la
Ah, ça se
tâche.
déroule au
Par
moment
exemple,
où on parle.
Oui, je suis en train
voilà,
de manger, ça c'est un exemple.
je suis en train de
Ouais.
manger, c'est-à-dire au moment où je suis en train de parler, c'est au même moment que je suis en train de passer à l'action. Donc, c'est ça on dit présent continu en fait. Mais là, ce que tu avais dit, Arthur, c'est past continuous. Past continuous, c'est-à-dire l'action, ça commence dans le passé et ça continue à continuer dans le passé jusqu'au présent. Donc, c'est ça
D'accord.
c'est past continuous. I was doing, c'est-à-dire j'étais en train de faire. Mais ici, lui, il dit I am doing, je suis en train de faire.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
D'accord.
In French,
C'est compliqué.
yes, in French, the English ing form can be expressed using the present tense, the infinitive, or the imperfect tense, depending on context. So we gave the examples just now. I am learning French. J'apprends le français. What are you doing tomorrow? Qu'est-ce que tu fais demain? What are you doing tomorrow? Qu'est-ce que tu fais demain? Tu vois, c'est compliqué, comme tu l'as dit. Qu'est-ce que tu fais
Ouais.
demain? Tu es au présent, mais tu dis qu'est-ce que tu fais demain? What are you doing
Voilà.
tomorrow?
C'est ça. Donc, c'est le présent continu
Voilà.
qui a la particularité d'avoir des verbes qui se terminent par ing. Et ici, la particularité des verbes terminés en y, c'est que le y est conservé. Quand tu dis I am studying, le y est maintenu pour additionner les ing.
Exact. Et bien qu'on dit être, to be, tu commences avec I am. Une autre particularité. It is, you are. It's all over the place. C'est pas comme do. Do, c'est facile. Pour quelqu'un qui veut apprendre à parler anglais, je dis I do, you do. It does, she does, he does. Après, le reste, c'est do, do, do. Mais quand il s'agit de être, to be, you say I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, they are, we are.
C'est ça.
And the last one, simple present. Habitude, présent, present, continuous, maintenant. So I think we invested a lot of time with the basic French, the basic English. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions with the basic English? Any questions? Vous avez des questions?
Like others, can you give the examples for the simple present?
Of the present?
Yes, simple present.
Simple present?
Yes.
I am traveling. I am at home. I am at a hotel. I am in Charlotte currently. I am in Charlotte, North Carolina. Je suis en Caroline du Nord en ce moment. Je suis pas à New York. Donc, I am in North Carolina. I am in Charlotte. C'est une ville. Charlotte, c'est une ville de la Caroline du Nord. I work in solar energy. Mr. Arthur, you are a lawyer. You are an attorney. Et même là, en anglais, il y a une différence entre lawyer et attorney.
Yes.
You know,
non, il y a beaucoup de différences.
Oui.
Moi, je me suis mélangé les pinceaux entre lawyer, attorney, barrister. C'est compliqué.
So, I'm going to give you the definition, okay? A lawyer is a broad term. C'est vraiment générique. A lawyer is a broad term that refers to anyone who has completed law school. So if you go to law school and you complete law school and earned a law degree, such as a Juris Doctor, JD, lawyers are trained in legal principles and can provide legal advice, draft documents, and conduct research. However, not all lawyers are licensed to practice law in court.
Okay.
Attorney. An attorney or attorney at law is a specific type of lawyer who has passed the bar exam and is licensed to practice law in a particular jurisdiction. Attorneys can represent clients in court, advocate on their behalf, and perform all functions of a lawyer. So not all lawyers are not attorneys, but all attorneys can be lawyers.
Yes, yes.
You guys understand?
Yes.
Yeah. Not all lawyers are licensed to practice law in court. So in French, what is the system actually specifically in France? What is the system?
In French, there are different categories.
In France, like the system in France.
Which system?
The law, like do you have the lawyers, attorney?
In French, lawyer means jurist. As you explained, it means somebody who has studied law.
Okay.
And at justice, you have different categories of professionals. You have avocat.
Okay.
You have judge.
Okay.
You have the prosecutor. You have you have different actors that intervene in justice. So at attorney, I think it can be the prosecutor in French.
Okay. Somebody asked.
Barrister can be what we call avocat.
Avocat, okay. Wow. Okay. You saw the question? Somebody asked a question.
La règle du S, on ajoute à la troisième personne du singulier et à la troisième personne du pluriel. Et c'est pour IN. Oh, non, 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 Rostand.
Yeah.
C'est pas ça. Les S s'ajoutent seulement à la troisième personne du singulier. Et c'est toute la particularité de l'anglais.
Yeah.
Donc, quand tu dis she, he ou it, automatiquement, le verbe prendra S s'il se termine par une consonne ou bien IES s'il se termine par une voyelle. C'est seulement à la troisième personne du singulier. Maintenant, les verbes qui se terminent par ING, c'est pour toutes les personnes. Par exemple, I'm speaking.
Jamais de S. Jamais de S. À la troisième personne ou...
Voilà.
Voilà.
La terminaison avec ING ne prend pas de S. Voilà.
Et comme docteur Arthur a donné, on va te donner des exemples. I eat a mango. You eat a mango. He eats. E-A-T-S. Parce qu'il y a une consonne, T, eats. She eats. The dog eats. Le reste, c'est they eat. We eat. We eat. Nous mangeons. Ils mangent. They eat. Donc, il n'y a que le eat, she, on voit les mêmes avec l'accent. Eat, eat, manger, E-A-T. Et quand tu me parles d'une chose, it. Le I et le T, it. Eat, it. She eats. He eats. Il y a un S à la fin. Maintenant, en train de manger, he is eating. She is eating. I am eating. You are eating. J'espère que c'est clair. Je vais laisser les conseils importants là. Tu peux voir la règle du S. Avec he, she, it. Ajouter S au verbe. Works, plays, studies. Do, does. Do pour I, you, we, they. Does pour he, she, it. Formation du ing. Working, studying, dancing. Okay?
So, teacher Christian,
Yes.
how many students that are following class we have?
Currently, we have 10 live. I believe we are on YouTube as well as Facebook.
So, is the 10 followers, are they following constantly or usually the English classes on the channel?
Yeah.
So,
Average.
I mean, for me, the best way, that people can learn much more from what you are trying to give them as a knowledge in English is that they have to make like an effort. Making effort is what? Making effort is like going and taking classes in YouTube, like they can download some English classes,
Yes.
take those classes, and
Yes.
come up each Sunday with us here online and then debate. Debating means that they have to try themselves in order to practice what they have learned
Yes.
in those classes. That will be more helpful for them than coming here, taking English classes for 1 hour and without even making practice. Because what is most worthful is the practice.
Yes.
So that's my way of seeing things. This is my way of thinking. So, but
Okay.
I don't know if we can keep continue like this, step by step, or we should like came just for debate, and people take their courage in order to take classes with us to join the debate with their knowledge, with they have what they have learned, and they will learn from us.
True.
So that's, I think so. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know how we will for the next classes or next meetings, how it's going to be.
So I
Alors,
love the fact that I don't have
yes,
any specific you know what
I,
you call it.
I will suggest something.
Yes.
Alors, Mia a dit combien d'élèves sont en train de suivre. Et voilà, le formateur a donné les différents nombres sur les différentes plateformes. Et Mia estime que la meilleure façon serait de donner des conduites aux débutants pour aller télécharger des leçons sur YouTube et ainsi de suite, et revenir dans les séances pour poser des questions directement. Parce qu'il estime que 1 heure pour procéder comme on est en train de faire là, ça va être difficile. Alors, moi, je suis d'accord avec cette approche. Je crois que si on procède comme ça, les moyens vont s'ennuyer. Ceux qui ont un bon niveau en anglais vont aussi
bénéficier.
Voilà, vont
ils
vont aussi s'ennuyer. Donc, ce qu'il faut faire là, c'est que on conserve la classe moyenne avec les échanges thématiques comme on a commencé là. On prend un thème, on le discute, mais à la fin, pour les débutants, on donne des canevas. Le nom des choses, les verbes, les structures et tout ça. Pour leur révision. Et les prochaines fois, on vient, on prend un thème, on le discute en anglais. Et à la fin, en 5-10 minutes, on donne des canevas d'apprentissage pour les débutants. Cette méthode aura le mérite d'une part, de fidéliser les moyens et les niveaux avancés, parce que ils vont vouloir aussi interagir et participer directement en anglais. Les débutants suivent et c'est la meilleure façon même d'apprendre. Parce que nous tous là, ce qu'on appelle langue maternelle là, on n'a pas commencé par apprendre en écrivant, en suivant des enseignements comme on est en train de faire. On a appris nos langues maternelles là, en écoutant les gens parler. Donc, la meilleure façon d'entraîner les nouveaux vers la pratique, c'est de développer les enseignements thématiques. Et à la fin, on leur donne des canevas d'apprentissage progressifs. Voilà.
Nous sommes des démocrates. Si vous voulez laisser des suggestions, leave some suggestions. And je peux vous dire que depuis qu'on a commencé, c'est une forme free form, comme on le dit. It's a free format. Donc, on fait avec vos suggestions. Et c'est grâce à vos suggestions que même aujourd'hui, on s'est focalisé sur le thème de traveling, du voyage. Donc, oui, laissez vos suggestions parce que c'est pas si facile d'aborder les 3 niveaux, de passer à débutant, intermédiaire, à expert ou fluent. Donc, oui, si il y a une forme qui est plus dynamique, on va l'adopter afin d'inclure tout le monde parce qu'on ne veut pas que vous venez ici somnoler. OK.
En tout cas, moi, personnellement, si je vais ici et que, bon, il y a cours de to be et de to have, bah, quand même, je sais que sûr, je vais éteindre tout simplement mon micro et puis ma télé c'est d'autres choses, ça c'est quand même c'est certain. Mais si je viens ici et que c'est un thème qui est débattu ou c'est un thème
Oui,
d'actualité où j'apprends de nouvelles choses ou bien j'apporte des contributions, en fait, quelque chose qui me demande un effort intellectuel, bah oui, là c'est quand même c'est stimulant pour moi. Mais si
bien
jamais, bon,
sûr.
quelque chose qui ne me demande pas, qui ne me demande aucun effort, ou bon, voilà, je suis là, ben, je vais m'en lancer, ça c'est sûr.
C'est
Donc,
ça.
personnellement, c'est que je pense que dans tout type d'apprentissage, c'est l'apprenant qui doit fournir 80% de l'effort et les
Oui,
20% de l'effort vient quand même de l'enseignant. Ça, c'est ma façon de
merci.
voir les choses. Et en faisant cela, l'enseignant pourra tirer l'apprenant vers le haut parce que l'apprenant va évoquer ses difficultés en disant tout simplement, écoutez, voilà ce que j'ai pu faire, il y a telle autre chose qui me manque. Et là, lui, l'enseignant, il va essayer de compléter et donner des directives. Donc, comme ça, bah, tu pourras apprendre. Et aussi, moi, je pense qu'au début, on ne pourra pas parler tout de suite et maintenant. Au début, pour apprendre une langue, on commence à écouter les autres. On les écoute. On les écoute de
Exactly.
façon régulière pendant un bout de temps parce qu'on pratique nos capacités en écoutant, tout simplement. On a un magazine de vocabulaire, de nouveaux vocabulaires. À chaque fois qu'il y a un vocabulaire qui nous échappe, on va essayer de checker sur les dictionnaires. On essaie de les prononcer verbalement à l'oral. Et ainsi de suite, on apprend de façon progressive. Donc, maintenant, ceux qui ont un peu le niveau intermédiaire, bon, comme moi et Arthur et autres là, nous, on vient, bon, on débat sur un thème, on donne par exemple nos points de vue, bon, ça nous permet à nous aussi de pratiquer quand même nos petits et nos maigres vocabulaires. Et à notre enseignant Christian, de nous corriger, de nous donner les vrais vocabulaires, les belles expressions. Par exemple, comme il vient de me donner la présomption des innocence en anglais, comme il vient de donner là,
Yeah.
monsieur vient de me donner. Donc, c'est comme ça. Là, on va se tirer vers le haut ensemble. Voilà, c'est
Innocent,
un point de vue.
innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, yeah, teacher, I got it. Innocent until proven guilty. I got it this one, huh?
So, Chris Ren Nea Tobe, can we do 30 minutes for each level or 1 week for each level? Another suggestion, guys.
Je suis déjà au chapitre 2.
Hey,
Hello. Hello,
on nous
niece.
écoute. On nous
How you
écoute.
doing? Hello. Good evening. You're doing chapter 2. Chapitre 2. Chapter 2. You are at chapter number 2. What book is this? C'est quoi le titre de ton livre? Your microphone is off.
La Bible pour les enfants.
Ah, Bible for children. That's how you say in English. Bible for children.
Mais il te dit ça en anglais.
Bible
c'est
for
quoi?
children.
Bible
For
for children.
children.
Bible
Bible for children.
for
Bible
children.
children.
Bible.
Ah, mais c'est bien, tu as bien progressé.
For children, les enfants.
Oh,
OK. Très
OK.
bonne suggestion, madame. Je ne sais pas si c'est Chris, c'est une dame, mais Chris Rennes nous demande si on peut faire 30 minutes pour chaque niveau ou passer une semaine, peut-être la semaine prochaine, on fait que débutant, et puis en avril, premier mois, on fait intermédiaire. C'est une très bonne suggestion, la famille. Mais je suis ravi, ému, parce qu'il y a un besoin qui existe. So, it's very encouraging. I shared this the last time with people. I don't know if Mia, I think you came late, but I believe that the people of Chad, my people, we're dealing with a lot of psychological trauma, from poverty to even the system in place, I feel like young men, young women uh, don't have a positive outlook of life. So for me, these 7 steps or 6 steps are very powerful. It's not it's not religious. It's truly, I feel like anyone can take those steps and find hope. It's called Bashar 7 step manifestation process. One, vision. Create a clear image, dream, or vision of what you want to manifest. Manifest is another word for create. Two, desire. Feel intense excitement and emotional energy toward the vision, that vision. Three, belief. Develop unwavering belief that what you desire is possible and deserved. Four, acceptance. Fully accept your belief and your ability to manifest it as absolute truth. Five, intent. Consciously intend and will the manifestation. Want is different from intent. Action. Behave as if your manifestation has already occurred. Take alignment, align action. Again, I share this because I remember growing up in Chad. I live in Mursal, and I went to in French Sacré-Cœur, Sacred Heart. I think 2 years there, and you can see how the youth, depending on your family, you have a positive outlook or negative outlook. Outlook, ça veut dire une perception positive ou négative de la vie. Et dans ce contexte tchadien, je pense que c'est pas facile, c'est pas évident d'avoir une perspective qui est positive. Donc, je partage ça afin que cette jeunesse puisse, tu vois, et c'est en anglais. Si tu as une vision qui va bénéficier la société ou ta famille, il est possible de rêver grand. It's possible to dream big and reach a level of abundance and prosperity. But back to the subject at hand, traveling.
One
Dr.
more question,
Yes.
teacher Christian, please.
Yes.
Please, would you mind to advise us some books in this kind of subject, such as like I have read like a book in Poor Dad and Rich Dad, this one, and Think and Grow Rich for Napoleon Hill. So I have read a lot of some of them. So do you have like any advice that you can give us that there are some books which you can share with us the name of the books or the links of the book, even though you can download if you have the possibility and share the PDF of those books with us, and then we can read and feed ourselves. If it's not
Can you
possible, you
see?
can help us with that as well.
Can you see my screen? I think it's blurry, right? Can you see?
Yes, I see. Yeah, I see.
The world. Do you see the title?
Yeah, the title. Yeah, blockchain revolution.
Exactly.
Sure.
It's crypto.
For
Bitcoin
sure.
and everything.
Yes, I know this one, and I'm using it. I'm using what do you call let me check the name. I'm just using the second one. It's not crypto.
Ethereum.
What,
Ethereum, I think.
not Bitcoin. Ethereum. I'm using Ethereum. That's it. Because
Ethereum.
yeah, I went for like a competition, for a competition, and in the competition, the reward was like they paid us in Ethereum, and that was the first time for me to see the Ethereum and I have
Yeah,
created my personal account and send them, and they send me to my account. So actually, I've been using it.
nice, nice. So Ethereum, okay, guys. Sorry, I'm gonna read some feedbacks here. Mais si ceux qui connaissent déjà l'anglais viennent parler l'anglais, c'est quoi l'objectif de l'émission alors? Sauf si je n'ai pas compris ce qui a été dit au début avant de commencer l'émission. Je comprends la passion de Mian, mais ça risque de décourager les débutants. You see the feedback? Mia,
Yes, teacher.
you see the feedback? I don't know if you
No, yeah, this feedback, I saw it. If I don't, we have just to organize ourselves. You understand me?
yeah.
In our in the we should organize ourselves. If there is a time for the beginners, we can leave the time for them. If there is a time for intermediaries as well, we'll
Mhm.
have our own time as well. So, but we can leave totally for them, and they can leave totally for us. That will not be possible.
Yes, and pour Jean, ok, aussi merci pour le feedback. Donc, la semaine prochaine, on va revenir sur l'entrepreneuriat. Et puisque nous avons euh, cette possibilité, quand un gouvernement n'est pas aux côtés de la jeunesse, donc comment aider la jeunesse dans ce secteur de l'entrepreneuriat. Je pense que Dr. Arthur même a de l'expérience en agriculture. On a parlé de cela. Donc, la semaine prochaine, ça serait l'entrepreneuriat. Et c'est un mot que les Anglais même utilisent, entrepreneur. Ils disent entrepreneur. C'est un mot français. I'm an entrepreneur. Donc, le thème la semaine prochaine, c'est l'entrepreneuriat. To be an entrepreneur. Mia, I'm sure you have expertise because you sound like an entrepreneur. You see, I put
Yes, sir.
Ethereum up here.
What did you say?
I said next week, the theme
Yeah.
will be entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
Yeah. I'm an entrepreneur as well. I'm running my own company since 2020. Yeah? Like now 6 years.
What do you do with your company?
I'm managing projects. Understand me? Working as a consultant.
Okay.
Working for ONGs.
Amazing.
Giving services for ONGs as well. That's what I'm doing since 2020. I have like a background in civil engineering, and I have done as well what you call a specialization of 1 year in project management and managing projects. That's what I'm doing. And then actually, I'm applying for a PhD, but I didn't get a scholarship yet. But I'm still following for it. So within 3 years, like I'm tempted to get my PhD, and then I will leave with the studies. So that's what I'm doing.
Congratulations. I want to share this book one more time. I'm going to write it in a comment. Blockchain Revolution. Blockchain Revolution. It's all about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, the technology behind it, Blockchain Revolution. How the technology behind Bitcoin is changing money, business, and the world. A book by father and son. Un fils et son papa ont écrit ce livre sur l'avenir des monnaies. Yes, Dr. Ale, I know you were going to say something.
I would like to say something.
Yes.
Concerning the topic to come.
Yes.
I think this topic is very, very, very important for the context that is ongoing in our country.
Mm-hmm.
and concerning young people and the graduates, because more and more in our country people talk about diplômés sans emploi.
Yes.
There are too many people that are so-called diplômés sans emploi.
Yeah.
And we seriously need to do something. When I started to do activities in Chad, my belief at use was that I need, because I didn't start it by the activities. Today, when I think 10 years behind, I think if I knew, I will start by entrepreneurship,
Okay.
because we need to create the condition for work for people before sending them to trainings.
Yeah.
But me, I did the contrary. I start funding people to learn. All my salaries at the beginning of my career was to finance studies.
Wow.
Many years after, I'm surrounded by many people, many young people who are graduated from bachelor degree to master's. But there is no job for these people. And even I try from my relationships with the public administration, with the companies and so on, it is difficult to find even an internship for these people.
Wow.
They are just jobless at home. Those who can something are doing transportation with suckers, scooters, with scooters,
Yeah.
bikes to do transportation. I think if I was aware of this situation, I could have created jobs before. This is why I started to do all these activities in Chad, with the intention to create jobs in the agricultural transformation, machineries, and transportations, and conservations, and so on, even exportations.
Wow.
But now I start at a very small level. I consider myself to be at small level.
Okay.
And for the next topic, I will bring some concrete cases. How to start today with $1,000, and which income you can expect in 3 years, because in our country you cannot set up a project more than 3 years, because you will be surprised. It is reasonable to do things on 3 years. 3 years, even in at the bank, you cannot get credit for more than 3 years, because
wow.
if you go to a bank to request for a credit, they can allow you some credit, but small credits. The maximum you can find with the banks is 5 million of francs CFA. Is too much. And the price of credits are very huge. 5
Wow.
million, you can pay it back maybe 8 millions. The credit at the bank is very, very expensive. So young people cannot try to get there. So my idea is to set up something that to generate income and to give credit to good initiatives, and with lower interest, lower parts of interest. If you borrow like $1,000 to pay it back in 1 to 3 years, even if you pay it back $1,200, it is okay, it is fine. But
Yeah.
with the bank, it is not possible. So young people cannot afford to go and borrow money from the bank, and with people it is not possible, and they are just like that. So we need seriously to do something in the country in the field of entrepreneurship, and this is why I decided, and I'm about doing it because I'm living in France, and legally it wasn't possible through the channel of my association. So I have changed the statutes of my association. Now it is under approbation to the judge.
Non-profit.
Yes, non-profit organization, but with this with the statute of think tank. So with this statute, you can advise, you can negotiate credits, you can negotiate foundings, you can lend foundings, and people can pay it back with interest, but reasonable interest, to just guarantee the functioning of the institutions and create activities even internationally. So this is under approbation. If it is approved, if it is approved, I will come even you in US, in the US, it is easy for you to get money. You have a lot of money there. But it is not the case in Europe. In Europe, it is not possible to raise money.
Wow.
And what I'm telling you, in the field of entrepreneurship, I just need the amount of $50,000. $50,000 reimbursable within 3 years, even with interest, but it can generate a lot of jobs, a lot of interest, because there is nothing in our country. We have to do many things in the country. Even in the field of your job, solar energy, there are so many things to do. So many things to do. Now I'm discussing about another project to make a multimedia room. A multimedia room for trainings, for international trainings. For example, now we are delivering lessons in English. In my place in Jamena, I live in Quartier Abena. It is not like Mursal for you others. I'm at Abena.
Yes, I remember.
Yes. So I can mobilize 50 guys to follow our lessons, but they cannot afford each person to pay for connections, and so on. Wow. So I have an idea to build a multimedia house with internet access,
Wow.
electricities, and so on, for a maximum of 100 person sitting inside, and to follow our lessons,
Yeah.
because for the days to come, we will develop many other lessons according to topics that will that can be helpful
Yeah.
for these people.
Yeah.
So this is my idea. I already have built the room, the house, but I
Wow.
need to finalize it to put solar panels to be totally autonomous, because electricity shortage are still practiced in our country. So
Yeah.
to avoid electricity shortage, we need to have autonomous source like solar panels and so on. So this is a project, because if this room is done, people can also have their international exam there.
Yeah.
You know, this is my life. Entrepreneurship is my life. I have missed an international job according because of internet connection and
Wow.
electricity.
In Chad.
Yes, in Chad.
Wow.
In 2020, I applied for a position in the International Agency of Renewable Energy, IRENA, a
Wow.
position based in Abu Dhabi, well paid, around $10,000 each month.
Wow.
The day of the exam, 5 days before, there wasn't electricity shortage.
Wow.
And I have a computer with a full internet connection. My day of examination, I started just 17 minutes electricity shortage.
Wow. That's crazy.
I drive crazy because due to the difference of the time.
Yeah.
In Abu Dhabi, it was 8 o'clock, and in Chad, it was 5 o'clock. So I stayed in the office until 5 o'clock by the morning.
Wow.
17 minutes electricity shortage. I just get out, start running across the capital. I went to Hilton to try to get
Electricity.
Radisson Blue to get access to connection. I right there is electricity but no connection.
Wow.
I was just running across the city, and in Mursal, I went to the place they call Cyber Coffee.
Okay.
I waked up the owner. People just show me his room. I went there and I waked him up. It was around 10 minutes to 6 o'clock.
Wow.
He just come because I paid him. He just come, set up computers. I lost almost 1 hour and 10 minutes.
Wow.
When I get connected, I called people in Abu Dhabi. They said I can write it manually and picture and send. This is what I did. I was in the cyber coffee. I write my examination by hand, picture, and send in the last minute. But nothing works because the principle was to do it by internet. This is why I want to set up this as a project to
Mm.
avoid people to face the same thing. If you have an opportunity like that, and you face situation like that, you lose just because of the minimum of criteria.
Yeah.
So we have to create these conditions,
Yeah.
and it will be useful for international examinations and to follow international lectures and so on. And this, it is a project. It lacks $15,000
Finance.
to complete this project. To
15,000.
complete
Okay.
this project. So I will come with precise case for the next classes. So
Okay.
this can be an introduction.
Very, very powerful. Mia wants to add something.
Yes.
So, Mr. Christian,
Yes.
Archie gave us like a practical showcases. So this is the reality of the 80% of Chadian entrepreneurs. That the reality that in the field the people are still facing, unfortunately. But anyhow, we're still fighting and proposing solution. But I would like to mention something which is really special when Mr. Arthur says, when Dr. Arthur says, like in US the dollars is easy. No, no, in US the dollars is not easy as well. It depends on your project. It depends on you. You have to bring a bankable project. When your project is bankable, people can give you money easily, and then you can go and make profit and share the profit with them. You understand me? But this is not what I would like really to say. What I would like to say to Mr. Archer, there is a misunderstanding of the notion of entrepreneurship in chat. In chat entrepreneurship, it means that we tell the youth go and do entrepreneurship, and they go and face a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges. When they succeed, we say that okay, this guy has succeeded in entrepreneurship, even the other can do it. And the government is not putting the best condition where each youth can easily succeed in entrepreneurship. For example, when you go to United States of America, the biggest entrepreneurs actually is Elon Musk. He's from
Yes,
South
sir.
Africa. You understand me? He's from South Africa. When he came, he started his business. He started his business. He received like a subvention from American government. You understand me? And American government was the first client of Elon Musk's company. If you go, you tell to your youth, go and do entrepreneurship. They are doing. You government, when you have a contract, you never sign contract with them. You don't have confidence with them. You don't buy their product. You understand me? You don't help them to get access to the financial support. You don't make them situation easy in order to have like a good a credit from bank. You understand me? The government is just throwing he's just throwing his own responsibility of creating job by telling to the youth go and do entrepreneurship without putting real good condition where the youth can easily do the entrepreneurship. This is the real situation, Mr. Achu. This is that we are facing. How can you explain that you tell the youth go do an entrepreneurship? He goes and he does his entrepreneur. And when the government has a local contract like for buying cars, government will go and ask for a foreigner entrepreneur, like from in France or in other countries. They tell them, okay, we need some cars and bring out those cars. And instead of giving this opportunity to his own use by making profit, you understand me? In Chad, what we are facing is not entrepreneurship because the condition is not really uh, good. You understand me? The condition is not quite. The reason why in Chad, when you go to ask for the bank as well, they ask you a lot of documents. Even if you have all those documents, they will tell you that, listen, we can't give you too much money because your country is politically is not stable because there is a risk. The risk is very big, and we can put a lot of money for long term investment. You understand me? So
Yeah,
entrepreneurship in Chad is very complicated. I am in
very,
entrepreneurship since 2020 until now is 6 years. You understand? And within the 6 years, I started from the bottle and I have grown up state by state by winning market in neighbor countries like Niger, Burkina, Mali, and so on. In 6 years, I got only one market, only one client in Chad. All the other clients, I got them from other countries. How can you explain that? Can you convince me that entrepreneurship is something which is easy in Chad? It's not easy. It's not easy when you try your best and clients are not buying you. They go beyond you, buying the same product with more money and with another buyers from other countries. How can you explain this all those things as Archie? It's not easy
Oh,
entrepreneurship start. It's not easy. Honest,
Jeremy.
honestly speaking, actually, I have the team members. We are more than 100K 100K in our in dollars in our financial account. We have more than this, but we have started from the bottom. We have started step by step. We never we looked for credit for more than three banks, but they all refused. Okay, we say, okay, as you refuse, no problem.
Yeah.
We have to start small and keep working with the on the product and find the client, and the client is still supporting our charge and still buying step by step, and we are going forward. So the situation of Mr. Achun is not easy in chat. So honestly speaking.
Okay. I perfectly understand what you say. The problem is that we commit every time the mistake on on the choice of the field of entrepreneurship. For example, let me take your example. You are an engineer. It is a mistake to come as a project of entrepreneurship to do things like selling products. It is a mistake. Or to do things like making an importation of machines and sell it back. It is a mistake. As an engineer, you have to be a solution bringer. You have to bring solutions because technically your product is in your head. So you cannot be to challenge you, the person have to be an engineer like you, like their with your knowledge to challenge you. But if you make the promotion of your ideas, the solution you can generate, no one can challenge you. It is not possible.
No,
This is
Mr. Ashur.
what I experienced. I wanted to make poultries. When I talk about my projects of poultries in Jamaica, many people start doing poultries. They have bigger parts of land than me. They have much money than
More
me.
money.
More money than me, and they have more connection in public administration than me. So I cannot challenge them on this field.
You
So
couldn't
I
compete.
leave this project. I started to make other projects, for example, in the field of housing. This is also a field, a sector that can bring a lot of money, more money in the field of housing. It needs more money to start. You have to build nice houses and so on. This
Mr. Ashur,
also,
I
when
think
I talked about, people start to do this project everywhere. So I understand that what I can succeed in is to make the promotion of ideas, bring technical solutions, and there to challenge me on this field, you have to be more excellent than me.
so. I think so. What you are trying to say,
Yes.
Mr. Ashur, I think so. You have misunderstood something which is really important in entrepreneurship. All what you are doing, if you are giving solution in your mind or you are selling a physical product, you are always selling. To get the money from the client, you have to sell. We should agree.
Yes.
Even an
Yes.
engineer make like a software as well. He make with the software, he make consumption, and then the consumption he going to print it, and then he's going to build the house. You understand me? And to build the
Yes.
house or to propose what you call the conception, even though the house for the client, you have to sell this product. It is in a product. There are some physical product and some unphysical product as well. You understand me? But
Yes.
you have to sell. So
Yes.
it means that you are saying the same thing in another manner. You understand me?
No.
This
It is
is
different. If you bring technical solution, no one can produce what
Duplicate.
you are thinking, enter in your head, remove your ideas, and sell it. It is different. This is what I
no.
said to my brothers. You know, I have 11 brothers graduated from Cameroon, from Tunisia, from Burkina Faso, and so on. They come back in our places, and they start to do exactly what people who have not studied abroad are doing. Buy a scooter, riding bikes to make a transportation. I tell them, you are doing exactly the same thing like others. So it is not good. You are challenging local peoples to make it different. Me, if I was in your place, I will be a chief. I will set up a company of transportation, and I will have 4, 5, even 10 bikes, and people will work for me. And it is going to become professional. You see the difference?
No,
If
I don't
you,
see.
yeah, so you have to make things professionally.
We're gonna let Roro speak quick. She's coming
Yes,
5
yes,
minutes
yes.
before the end. We only have
She's
five
there.
minutes left.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi,
We
Roro.
got we got it. We
Okay.
got it. So anyhow, when you do entrepreneurship, you are always selling. Understand me? It depends whether you are selling. It depends your manner. Whether you are selling professionally or whether you are selling just unprofessionally. That's not a problem. Understand me? But
Yes.
what I would like to mention is that uh, each entrepreneurs try to solve a problem. The purpose of a product is solving a real or like a local problem. For solving those local problems, you have two manner. You have to bring physical product or you have to bring unphysical product. You understand me? To give the solution. When you give the solution to the problem, the client will pay you back. You understand me? So
Yes.
if the process is the same, the manner is the same. Just I would like to mention that to make an entrepreneurship in Chad, the problem is not the problem of product or the problem of the entrepreneur. The problem is the condition where the entrepreneur even are doing is like the competition is not in the same level. You
Okay.
understand me? Yeah.
Dear Mia, to not mobilize our teacher who seems to be tired, just leave me your contact in the chat section, in the comment section. We will keep discussing it, because your failure can be a lesson for me, and my failures can be a lesson for you. And the same thing when it will be when I will be ready to raise monies, I will contact you too. Okay, thank you for your number.
Guys, I'm not tired at all.
Okay,
I'm not tired.
so
Roro,
I have his contacts.
you
I will
oh,
find him in his city, and
okay.
and we will raise money. This year I need to raise
Raise
$50,000 to
50,000.
set up my project, and from my project.
If you present well your project, please 50,000, I can invest. No worries for that.
Okay, thank you.
Roro,
You will have it.
Roro, we only have 2 minutes left. Roro, welcome.
She's there.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Heard me.
I just saw we were in a hot discussion about entrepreneurship in Chad. So the next week the theme will be entrepreneurship. So if you have something, please prepare something for us as well. We will talk about entrepreneurship next Sunday. But welcome to our Sunday session. How you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
I am great. I am amazing. You are here
Hi,
with
Roro.
Dr. Arthur and Mia.
Hi, Dr. Archie. Hi, official Dr. Mia, because I'm listening to you, and it's a passionate debate between two doctors.
Exactly.
No. I am not. I am not a doctor. I am just a candidate to. I have just applied for PhD. I am not
This is
at
what
all
she
a
said.
doctor.
That's why
Arthur
I
is my big boss.
that's
He's my
why I
teacher.
said that of future.
This is what she said.
That's why I said that of future doctor.
Ah, okay, great.
You had a great weekend, Rodo. How is France? How is Macron holding his last year in power?
Everything is great. Yesterday we participate to a great debate between different, how can I say that, participant, different people with different, how can I say that,
Candidate?
point of view. So as usual, yeah. As usual, I forget that the hour how can I say that is changed. That's why I
You're
come
late.
too late. Sorry.
No worries. Or what debate are you talking
I have
about?
some issue. I have some issue with my connection.
Oh, can you hear? Can you hear us? We are connected.
Yes, yes.
Okay, we
But
heard
it's
everything that you said.
there is a gap between there is a gap between when I speak and when you answer to me.
I see. Is okay. Well, everybody, we hear, you guys hear her correctly, right? Yeah, you are good. So last word, I'm sorry you joined us a little late, but we spoke about traveling in the beginning, traveling. Let me see if I have we spoke about the process of traveling pretty much. And then we spoke about basic English conjugated verbs. And now we are preparing the theme for next Sunday, which is entrepreneurship. If you have one more, everybody will get 1 minute, last word, and then we will end this show today. We'll start with Roro. Last words.
Okay, thank you so much for these opportunities to debate of different topics which can help our country to go ahead, to advance. And let me tell some things. I see that you are looking tired, Christian.
Me? No. Somebody said that
Yeah.
too. No, I'm not tired. Somebody said it earlier. I'm traveling. I'm not in New York. I was maybe that's what it is. I'm in Charlotte. I'm in a different city.
Okay, thank you so much.
Mr. Mia, last word. Mr. Mia, last word. If you are available, if not, Dr. Arthur, your last word, and then we will close this section. Your microphone. Your mic, if you are speaking. If you are speaking, your microphone. Your mic, le microphone, mute.
Maybe you are attacked.
That would be crazy. Dr. Arthur, le microphone est pour vos derniers mots.
Sorry, what you are saying?
Or your last words, les derniers mots. Your last words.
Great. Sorry, I'm on many things at the same time.
No problem.
It is not an attack, but I'm also talking to someone on another line. Okay. As a last word, I would like to thank you very much, dear teacher, for this initiative to share things in English. And I would like people's followers to understand that it is not just a lecture. The perspective is to arrive at the situation that other people from English-speaking countries to follow our realities. This is what we have to do. This is why I encourage our dynamics to integrate topics concerning the situation that is that is going on in our country.
Yeah.
To talk about our realities, and at the same time to teach English.
Exactly.
So we are doing many things at the same time.
Same time, yeah.
And this show is very interesting for me. This is why I'm always here. And I would like to thank my brother
Mia.
Mr. Mia for his inputs that are very interesting.
Thank you very much.
I'm glad to know that he is also in France here, and he seems to know something concerning the US. When I say that people have a lot of more money there, he seems to not be agreeing with me. But the reality is that here in France, you cannot raise 1,000 euros from these people who are here. It is not possible. But in the US, maybe in 2027, 28, I will get there in the US. And I'm going state by state. If you guys not collect 100,000 US dollar to me, I won't leave the US. I will stay there with you, and I will make a round in the 50 US countries, US states. You will see me there in front of your doors, because you are very rich over there. I know your secrets. Okay, these are my last words. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you so much for joining us, Mia. I don't know if you are back, but thank you for your input. Have an amazing Sunday, and we'll see you next Sunday at the same time. Assalam. Bye. Ciao.
Bye.
Le réveil tchadien. Du sud, de l'est, de l'ouest et du centre, faut pas laisser ce pays sombrer. Musulmans, chrétiens, animistes, on doit tous se réveiller. Souvenons-nous de la bravoure de nos ancêtres. L'indifférence face à une injustice, c'est une lâcheté. Ne tombons pas dans la division sud-nord. Levez-toi Tchadien, c'est forcé pour ta liberté, tu dois te réveiller. Levez-toi Tchadien, c'est forcé pour ta liberté, tu dois te réveiller. C'est une obligation, on doit se réveiller. Tchadien, c'est une obligation, on doit se lever. On est selon Tchadien, Tchadien du nord, Tchadien du sud, Tchadien de l'est et du centre, musulmans, chrétiens, animistes, on va tous se réveiller. Oh, on a se réveiller, c'est une obligation, on va se réveiller. Souviens-toi de Maître Joseph Bédi, souviens-toi de Kété Moïse, souviens-toi de leur Bardet qu'ils ont tué. Souviens-toi de Yimi Oumar Saleh, Abbas Kossi, Yaya Dilo, ils ont assassiné. Souviens-toi des massacres à Sandara, à Péché, pour les Bougoudi, Tanamadié, Avo, Ayolé. Des champs brûlés, dévastés, des remplacements numériques. Ils nous tuent, tous chrétiens comme musulmans. Ils pillent nos richesses et nous maintiennent dans la galère.